What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focused on spiritual hygiene. Um, yeah. All right. Let's see what the energy is. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. I need to focus on love, balancing their emotions, something like that. Working on a new beginning, passionate new pursuit. So somebody could be kind of focused on love moving forward or something. Oh, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody feel like that's the only way they're gonna get a new beginning, a second chance, is to focus on love, balancing their emotions out. Okay. Or that's where somebody's headed. Okay, this could be a masculine energy, water sign energy. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. It's time for love, self-love. Move out of. So somebody could be having to assess their beliefs and what it takes maybe to rebuild. They have some self-limiting beliefs here. Maybe somebody only thinks you could do something one way or two ways or something. They got to move out of that. Okay. Somebody's feelings could be changing. What's this? Yeah. Somebody has to take a step back, look at what options they have, because somebody could feel like the way they did something is restrictive. This could be the way they were loving, okay, the way they were looking at love, at emotions, something like that. Yeah, they're sad. The Hermit. Okay, somebody could be alone. They just want to be alone. Ace of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could want to be free. Okay, somebody could feel withdrawn, very withdrawn. They're having to go within. They're depressed. Okay, that's the Eight of Wands. mm, so somebody might be being forced to move forward. Okay, or they want some type of forward movement. They could be traveling. All right. But something about moving forward, and I don't know if they keep looking back at the past or something could be inconsistent because they keep thinking about the past. Mm, yeah, but it's time to move forward. Okay. mm Okay. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Somebody could be thinking about a Queen of Cups from the past, judgment, how they looked at something, so somebody could feel differently. Ace of Wands, they have a fresh perspective, looking at something differently, looking at a Queen of Cups differently, or this could be a Queen of Cups. Okay, I think this is somebody thinking. I think it's this King of Cups thinking about this Queen of Cups. But let's see. What else, Spirit? Four of Wands, some type of achievement, forward movement, very enthusiastic energy, very passionate energy, fast moving, youthful energy. Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be unsure where to start, how to compromise. Four of Pentacles. They're maybe being held back. They don't have any fresh ideas or something. Strong sense of judgment. Hmm. So someone could be looking at this Queen of Cups and what they've achieved, okay, with this Knight of Wands energy. Very passionate, all right. They could be just not sure where to start to compromise or work through something themselves, okay? Somebody's not sure. Nine of Swords and Strength. They could be not sure if they're strong enough. Somebody's not sure if they're strong enough to maybe look at. So this feels like a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. Just take it however, but They're looking at how feminine energy did something. Okay, they might feel like they don't have the strength. Okay, the same kind of strength. Yeah, to heal, maybe to balance something out, maybe to overcome some type of sadness, to transcend this depression, to get out of this depression that they're in. Okay. Five of Swords. Because it seemed like this Queen of Cups energy is determined. They have a lot of determination. Five of Swords with the Knight of Wands to get things done by any means, when it all costs, that type of energy. Okay. Even to, if you face problems, you get back up again. This Queen of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups. A lot of, maybe a support system here with the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody may not have the support system that this Queen of Cups does, or that's how they feel. But somebody is happy, they're at peace. Somebody could be ignoring the divine guidance that they're getting here. Somebody is inspirational. One of Wands. Hmm. Someone takes a lot of pride in the fact that they're protected and supported by friends, ancestors, something like that. And somebody could be experiencing some type of abundant relationship. Okay. Um, could be coming into union with their person. Somebody could be getting married. Someone could be engaged. All right. Somebody is like playing the comparison game, which I always try to tell people, like, that's the thief of joy. You got to do things on your own time. Okay. You need to focus on what you need to heal. Don't look at other people's shit. Yeah, somebody feels like they're not a good match for this Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody really feels very passionately about a Queen of Cups energy. All right, but they feel like they don't have their stuff together. They don't have their life together. And they're not sure if they have the tools or the strength or the support system or the divine help that this Queen of Cups has um, to achieve whatever this Four of Wands is. So either this person is wanting to compete, or they're just wanting to seem like a viable candidate, I guess, for this Queen of Cups to be dating or something. What else? The Fool and the River. Oh, these are upside down. They're gonna have to take a leap of faith, okay? Like maybe let their emotions lead them. King of Cups with the Chariot. They know that's the right thing to do. They're trying to figure out the right thing to do, or be smart about it, be reasonable, see something logically. They're heartbroken. They're hitting rock bottom. Somebody feels like they're at their wits' end with some type of heartbreak. Okay. Mm. Somebody feels like they refused. They missed a blessing. They missed a blessing, and so they feel like they don't have no peace or something. Somebody could be up late. The Hangman, yeah, up late nightmares or something, where they created some type of nightmare, or somebody could be afraid, nervous, agitated, something like that, being tormented by something. Because they feel like they lost a blessing. They didn't see a blessing. Yep. Judgment, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. What's Judgment, Ace of Cups? So somebody feel like they did this to themselves. They feel like they did this to themselves. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles. It's like they were given a blessing, okay, but it's like they just wanted to destroy it. They feel like they're seen as someone who got the blessing and then destroyed it. So someone has some feelings of guilt. That's what that Nine of Swords is. They feel like they feel very guilty. Okay. Yeah. Six of Cups. Some type of past transgressions or something. Yeah, Tower. It's like they destroyed it. They feel like they fucked it up. They destroyed it. Six of Cups of the Tower. Somebody got bad memories of something. Okay. A lot of destruction, ruin. Something will never be the same after the Tower hits it. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They can't rebuild it. It'll never be given again. Bad crops, reaping what they sow. What's the Page of Swords? Five of Cups. They're jealous. They're jealous of how someone was able to, you know, set themselves free. Okay. Someone could be arguing with somebody, or they could just be, feeling some type of way, holding a grudge. Yeah. This grudge they holding, they're attracted to somebody. All right, but they're holding a grudge though. They feel like they're not free. Someone could be fighting with somebody around them. That's a Queen of Wands, a fire sign energy, or they're just looking at this Queen of Cups. You could be the Queen of Wands as well, but they're looking and holding a grudge. But somebody else is free. Somebody around them could be holding a grudge because they want to be free. Yeah, Three of Swords, Page of Wands. Somebody could want to, go their own way, go on their own journey or something. This could be a person that's in a relationship they don't want to be in. Somebody's worried about their stability. Maybe worry is causing, or doubt or fear is causing some type of delay. The Sun. Somebody worried if they're ever going to be happy or something, if they're ever going to make it out to the sun. Yeah, somebody is really suffering from some like a dark depression. Okay, this seems like clinical depression. Might want to get some therapy, or if you know somebody going through this, might want to suggest therapy or some self-help books or something. All right, you really gotta, I used to Google a lot of, like, if I was feeling some type of way, or I was trying to figure out why, my moods were a certain way or whatever. Everything is on the internet. There's so much information on the internet about you know how to just better understand. When you have a better understanding of what you're going through, you can work through it easier. Now, I ain't a medical professional, and if you feel like it's that bad, then you probably should seek one. Uh, but it does help to at least understand what you might be going through. Okay. That's the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. So someone could be wanting a connection, longing for a connection to someone who's abundant, someone who's stable and abundant. Okay, this could be the part of the problem, all right, for this person, is that it could be that they um, are looking for love with someone who may be abundant and stable, but they got to figure out why that is. Like, nobody wants to be with somebody who's just broke, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you're getting in connections purely for what you get out of it, or because you feel like somebody has money or has a lot of stuff, like, that's not love. So that could be why this person is having to assess, how they feel about love, how they was looking at love, what love really looks like. Okay, their ideal person or something like that. Because it looks like, just with these cards right here, it just looks like this person wants to connect to somebody that has money. The Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles, like, it just looks very gold diggery, you know What's the King of Wands? King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this is what they look for. This is what they look for. Maybe like this could have to do with family values, how they was brought up. The King of Wands with the Ten of Cups looks like somebody like a leader of a family or something here. Um, hmm. Someone could feel like I'm gonna save that thought. But someone could be very focused on or trying to learn about this Queen of Cups. Like somebody, I don't know if this is in somebody's family or it's a lot of people, or someone is what a lot of people are looking for. It's like they're every woman, this Queen of Cups. A lot of people are looking for that. Okay. Hmm. Five of Swords, a Chariot. Somebody could want to come toward this Queen of Cups. Okay. Who does King of Wands in this? Thinking deeply. What's this? Who does King of Wands? Thinking deeply about how to get with somebody. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody don't somebody got their eye on this Queen of Cups, and they like they don't want you to be single. They want to be the person. Okay, they want to be your person. Who is this? Hmm. So somebody is like envisioning their life with this Queen of Cups. Is that what this is? Oh my gosh. So they feel like it would be an abundant partnership. Now, again, I don't care who, if this is the same person, but they need to, don't be trying to get with this person just because they got money now. Okay. But they could honestly just feel like this Queen of, let's give an Empress that, they something would be abundant, something would be Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's how they feel. If they got with this person, this would be like a really good choice in love. Okay. Somebody feel like this Queen of Cups got everything they need in a girl, in a woman, in a wife. Wow. They want to be your lover. They don't want you to be single. Okay. They see you as a blessing. Somebody got their eye on one divine feminine. Okay. I said that earlier, I think. Queen of Swords. What's this? So they think she's very smart. Okay. Yeah, Empress. There you are. Boom. Oh, that's all the queens that didn't come out. Uh-huh. They think you're very smart. Somebody could see you working. This could be somebody you work with or somebody that's seen you at work. They could have stopped by your work. You met them at work. They see you have a passion here. You could be in some type of new cycle. Somebody could have watched you grow or go through a portal, or they watch you online or something. They're very attracted to you. They think you're very smart. Yeah. You have a gift, a talent. Somebody's seen you at work, whatever you do. Okay. What else? Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. Something about personal alchemy, strength. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Very balanced. Maybe a balanced ego too. Like your confidence match your accolades. Okay. Somebody sees that you are very reliable as well. Very responsible. Knight of Pentacles. Very responsible. They want to come towards you. Period. Eight of Cups, the Hierophant. Somebody could have be abandoning some type of old beliefs, old morals. You could have made somebody see something differently, see women differently, because you could even be in a field that could be male dominated, for instance, or a very competitive field or something like that. But your work is good, and you have some type of personal alchemy or some type of balance or something that they like. And I feel like traditionally that's not what they're used to. This could have to do with work. You could be in a field where, women don't typically have the lead. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. What else? Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? They want an opportunity. Somebody wants to be strategic because they really want this opportunity. Somebody's trying to be strategic. They'll be sad if they don't get it. Somebody. Hmm. They. This could even be somebody that mhm, they could have wanted to compete with you before or like come up against you before, but then you could have put them in a damn place or something with your work or something here. Okay. But they don't want to be, it's like somebody, it feels like somebody's like in some type of doghouse with you and they like, no, or maybe they missed a chance with you before and they want to do something right. Okay. This time. Okay. They want to do right by you. Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Maybe want to love you right or something, or hmm this feel like somebody is creeping, okay, like creeping on you, creeping towards you. Knight of Pentacles moving slow. All right, they trying, Somebody could be trying to work up the courage to speak, say something. They want a yes. They try to rehearse their best pickup lines. Four Swords, Justice. Somebody want to say they come in peace. Okay, what is this? They come in peace. It's like you completely change somebody's perspective on something. They're shocked. Okay. And maybe they just see you differently now. So this could be somebody that saw you before and just didn't really like think much of you or your work or your position or whatever. They probably just, or this is somebody who probably wouldn't notice you in the crowd or something or didn't before. Or maybe they tried to play you before, some child sleep on you or something. And they like, no, I see you now. I see you now. But you may have an attitude like, oh, not now that I'm the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, bitch. Something like that. Yeah. So they're trying to figure it out. Seven of Cups. You destroyed somebody could have been confused, living in some type of delusion or something here about something. You really changed somebody's perspective on something. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, strength. You could, because you're attractive. So this person feel like you got a lot of options or something too, because you're attractive. And see, especially if this is somebody who looked you over before, they like, how am I supposed to? I played them before, and now they gonna look at me as just somebody else that skipped over them too, and they're not gonna let me. That's what it's giving. right? Because you're very attractive, okay? Very warm energy, bold energy. Somebody could think a lot about you. A lot. They could have dreams about you. Hmm. Yeah. Somebody is really trying to be in touch with their emotions and shit. Work through something, keep trying to compromise, work through something. I don't know if this person is leaving their own relationship. Like I said, if this is the same person, um, they could be again in a relationship that they don't really want to be in. Okay. And they could be trying to tie up some shit here, tie up some ends in a relationship or something. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. They trying to find a peaceful resolution for life. Yeah, I'm trying to think, learn, think. Somebody, they could be dealing with somebody who only sees something one way. And Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, don't want to see the truth, okay? Or it's hard to say something or get somebody to see something clearly. Yeah, the Devil and the Nine of Swords. Somebody could be really scared of something or the guilt or what. They could be like have addictions, just worries. Maybe they feel like cursed or something because they're under judgment or just the way they look at something. Yeah, maybe they could be facing a lot of karma for something because they got exposed for causing a lot of drama. So this could be somebody's like person that they're trying to leave, or this could be the person looking at you. They Somebody here feels guilty for causing a lot of drama. So if this is a person that has somebody that's jealous of you, or they don't want this person to come towards you and they did a lot to cause problems for that person, they could be feeling like they're just looked at as like some drama starter, and now the person want to leave them for a better lover. Yeah, they're walking away. It's like going to be a big upheaval for this other person. It feels like a lot of people are involved or something here. It could be about a family. Okay, what's going on here? Eight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Could be some type of money transfer. Justice. They paying for court. Somebody having to pay like some lawyer fees or court fees or something like that. Money transfers. They're paying. Somebody could pay child support. Mm. So somebody could be trying to, I'll pay child support or whatever, but like they dealing with somebody that don't want them to leave. They feel like, okay, so this could be someone that's like threatening them. Like, if you leave, then I'll, put you on child support. This is what it's given. Somebody could be threatening somebody with that. Or they could be offering that. But it's like they with a woman that masculine or feminine, but it looks like the way the story is going is that somebody just they like I'll pay child support or I'll pay the fees for the divorce or whatever this is. Yeah, somebody sad. They just feel like yeah, because somebody's attracted to this other person. Somebody's attracted to that Queen of Cups. They're sad because they notice that this Queen of Cups is a better lover for this person. They're more attracted to this person. So they're leaving. Like somebody's leaving. They're going. So this is like somebody baby mama or their wife, they're divorcing or something that caused a lot of problems for them to not come towards you. What it feels like. Okay. Yep. Two of Swords. Somebody could be withdrawing from them. They know, like somebody could be pulling back from them. Maybe they're in denial, or they were about this. Maybe they didn't see how somebody was pulling away, or somebody's unable to look deeper. Yeah, somebody is withdrawing. Or maybe they made a mistake withdrawing from an empress, or what's this? Yeah, they couldn't see. Yeah. So somebody couldn't tell. They couldn't see, maybe didn't see the signs or ignored the signs that somebody was looking closer, looking more at this empress. Or they was in denial, maybe. So maybe this could be I don't mhm. I don't know. Somebody, it just feels like they're withdrawing because they're just more focused. It's like this empress is what they want. They can't lie no more, or they can't lie to themselves, or it's something like that, because they're pulling away from wherever they're at. Yeah. Somebody's shocked. Maybe that they're being ignored, or somebody's withdrawing from them. So it's like, even after all of that, they like, you still want to go over there or whatever. It's like, maybe they don't, they like, she not all that. And this person like, okay, like, whatever. But can I pay the child support or what? Like, somebody like, I don't, you know, it's given. Like, what else? What else, Spirit? They seeing it differently now, man. King of Pentacles. What's this? The Hangman, King of Pentacles, Lover. The Magician, the Lovers. What's this? The Magician, the Lovers. So let me tell you something. How about to say? Let me tell you something. This it's two masculines here. Child, it could even be three. Okay, but somebody see why this person knows somebody you used to deal with. They know somebody you used to deal with, because they see why this person was trying to get with you, be with you, sweet talk you into something. Okay, all right, because they scared that this King of Wands, this King of Pentacles is scared that this King of Wands is going to get you. Or or if that's not the case, this person sees that they would be in this King of Pentacles like wealthy, abundant energy if they with you. Like, somebody feels like you got what they need, they got what you need to for both of y'all to be in this, like, it's given like what do you call it when people admire like a couple? Like couple goals. It's given like couple goals. The idealistic relationship, you know, they feel like this is it. But there's a second person here. This is a different energy, because somebody here is scared. They're worried that this person, they're gonna, maybe because they know. So this person could even be seeing it like that. This person could be seeing it like that. Like, y'all are gonna be like this perfect couple or something like that. Like, somebody is scared. They're scared that this person is going to like have luck with you or something. So this could even be another person that didn't realize that somebody was pulling away. This could even be like a friendship, somebody brother or friend was they couldn't see that this person was looking at you, had feelings for you. They could have been hiding it from this person here. Let me see right quick. Cause secrets, yeah, clings to you but doesn't want to open up. Secrets. Ain't that what that is? I said secretly watching you. Mm-hmm. To get clarity of why you was running from somebody. So this person was watching you. They've been watching you and then falling in love with you. Child, don't play. This is if y'all don't what in the Lifetime Hallmark movie? What? This is causing a firestorm of love and hate and tension. Why there was so much tension? Why some you was running? Why there was such a problem? Now somebody in shame because somebody knows something over. They getting readings knowing something is over between y'all. This thug is ashamed. Firestorm readings, secret accounts, pain. Yeah. So somebody could have been doing something weird to you, and this person know what happened between you and somebody. They know why you was running. Wow, yeah. Somebody regret doing spell work on you. Uh-huh. That was reckless. It was to police your lifestyle. So somebody was doing spell work to try to control you and control your life, control your lifestyle. This person, they was tracking you for this person, GPS, or they came to see what all the fuss was, why was something was happening. It's because another person was trying to control you with spell work. And the whole time, so they must have pulled away because they was falling for you. Thug in a reverse. Somebody don't want to be a criminal towards you. Thug in a reverse. Girl, you make a thug want to get a legal gig. It's only right that we spend our lonely night. Okay? Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Shady in the reverse. Somebody like, I'm not being shady with you to this, girl. What I said. I knew. I knew. Yeah. They was once like this. Now they like, man, I'm not doing that shit to her. Tripping, running. From this Jezebel they had a romance with, cause I love you, Queen Bee. They love the Queen Bee. They learned a lesson. They getting readings. Somebody was getting readings, or somebody learned a lesson, or they got readings and they know somebody. Yeah, learning a lesson about mixing the signals and being two-faced to a divine feminine. That's why something over because they was mixing the signals with you. So somebody got reasons on, I guess maybe the situation, okay, or they know because um they didn't learn a lesson. It's spun out in reverse. They see that somebody didn't learn a lesson. They going through a karmic lesson, so they don't want to be shake. They don't want to be shady and fake to you like this person was, like somebody else was. That was their wingman. Yes, they see you for who you really are, divine femme. hmm Wow. I love you, jackass, new boo, love child. Wow, somebody could be being a jackass to their baby mama, they new boo baby mama, child, or their new boo is a jackass. I don't know. Child, new boo, love child. They could have had somebody. I don't want to say that this person is being a jackass to the person and the child. I don't think that's the case, but maybe this is somebody else. This jackass could have had a child with they new boo or something here. They learning that lesson because they was being shady to you, and now they got kids or something with they new boo, something like that. But somebody love you, or this person loved you but still was with a new boo and had a kid with them. So that could be the lesson here. Like, go where your heart really wants to be, something like that. They was too busy trying to control you with spell work. Feeling like shit, pregnancy. So they feel like shit against a pregnancy. That's their karma. So they feel like, so they got somebody pregnant, and now they feel like shit because that's their karma to be tied to a Jezebel. That's crazy. So that's their karma, is that now they permanently somehow tied to a karmic, basically. Should this seem like, I'm like, what in the fucking Jerry Springer is this? What else? What else, Spirit? Side eye. Why you they like, why you side eyeing? They side eyeing this person because why you fucked up over this divine feminine when you're married? That's what they asking. You already tied to the karmic and had a baby. Why you fucked up over divine feminine? And why is you trying to do spell work to control them? What? Yeah. Married to some demon succubus energy, or they got an STD from their person, child. Stay like, why is you mad? You already married to somebody? Y'all be seriously like, what in the Ricky Lake? Okay. This keep coming out too that somebody married. Like, somebody need to focus on their marriage. Okay. Dead ass. Cause what? Listen. Okay. Look. Wow. Mm. Something about their addictions. Okay. They could have an sex addiction. Okay. This could be a cheater. All right. That's what that could be indicating. And they're heartbroken because it's too late. It's too late with you. It's too late. They already married, or they're mad because they was already married, but maybe they wanted you. It's like this. Yeah. People need to stop cheating, because then stuff like this happen, and then everybody get hurt because it's like you done cheated on your wife, and you didn't. It's like you done did spell work over somebody's life that wasn't even entitled to be doing anything with this person because you was married in the first place. Now you feel some type of way because somebody else done fell in love with this person, and you still feeling some kind of way, but you're still married. Like, how about you just don't cheat? And if you feel like you want to step out on your marriage, and you need to bring that up and maybe get a divorce or be separated. Like, there's ways to do this correctly. And somebody was just like, no, I'm gonna just be messy. Stupid. Fed up with running. Yeah, they ran. Okay, so somebody fed up with this runner, some shit here. They ran because you got spiritual gifts, or they ran from a gift. You could have been somebody's ticket out, or something that made them say, hey, do I really want to be married? Do I really want to, they could have took that as the hint and left. Okay. Something about somebody had a way out and they didn't take it. Okay. They ran. Like, ghosted. So there's evidence that this person ghosted you or was off and on or whatever. And it's justice for them to feel some type of way, for them to be sad and depressed about you because they was playing games. Evidence in a reverse. Side hustle. Legal matters. So there's no evidence that somebody else's side hustle caused some legal matters. They don't have any evidence that somebody's in trouble for their own side hustle, or somebody doesn't have, like, somebody's side hustle is legal. Okay. Somebody has yeah. And now they worry somebody gonna send a message, or they worried that a message was fake, or somebody made a false report. They worried about a false report they made because they thought somebody's side hustle was illegal. Somebody was in an illusion about a twin flame. or they was in an illusion that they was somebody's twin flame. Telepathic communication, because there was some type of telepathic communication. Something was fake. Oh, so somebody could have thought like a dream or a download that they got about their twin flame or somebody was dealing with, maybe this empress, okay, that their side hustle was illegal. That was a fake message. So somebody was sending out fake telepathic messages or something that they misconstrued a message that they got or a dream they had. Somebody was just being reckless. Maybe somebody was mixing signals. This could have been a karmic they was with. Yeah. Red flags, intuition, that they was being reckless with intuition. Somebody was being reckless with their intuition. So this person could have even gone to like a false reader, or somebody told them, interpreted something wrong, or they interpreted something wrong. And they maybe acted out of some reckless feelings or something, or they was reckless with how they responded to something. Options, too late. Now they're trying to figure out their option because it's too late now. So now they're trying to sweet talk. Somebody trying to sweet talk somebody. Or they could be trying to sweet talk somebody, but they feel like it's too late. So they could have got what? Somebody could have got married after this dream feeling they had or something, because they felt like somebody was gonna be locked up for their side hustle. I don't know, somebody said you was selling drugs or doing something illegal, but that was fake. And now they try to figure out their options of sweet talk because they did something permanent in the moment is what it's given, and messed up their chance. Or somebody was trying to tell them it's too late, like you might as well just marry me, or something weird happened here to where this person then bound themselves to something because of off of something false. Yeah, they got bad credit, so they being rejected. So somebody did something impulsively, maybe without all the facts or something, and now they trying to figure it out. It's like, but they feel like it's too late. It's too late. They fed up, child. Somebody's fed up with being rejected for work. Love running because they love running. So they feel like it's too late to work something out because they love running. So this is even giving like somebody believing something false when they shouldn't have. Like if they really knew you, okay, or really cared about you, they should have known something was fake, or they should have asked you or got some type of confirmation. There was no evidence of any of this, but they just did something impulsively, and they fed up with being rejected, but they in bad standing with you. Hmm. Because they love running. So somebody was just looking for a reason to drop you, basically. Somebody was like, "Oh, she breathed funny the other day," and they was like, "Well, guess that's over." Like what? How what? Yeah. What else? Reckless. Yeah. Reckless, sweet talk. Somebody could be a real smooth talker. They could have said something bad as well. They could have been reckless in how they was talking, and they trapped themselves. Now they trying to cope. Well, cause somebody's a psycho crazy ex obsessed and won't let go because they have happy memories of you. So now somebody look crazy because they don't want to let go because they have happy memories of you. But you could remember how they ghosted you for some bullshit and they in bad standing. Wow. So I don't know if this is both. So okay. I don't know if this is like two men and a Jezebel or what. This is nuts. Messy, messy. Messy, messy, messy. Oh gosh, now they having legal matters, child. Or somebody on camera, they got legal matters. Side hustle with their own side hustle. That was their side hustle. They got them caught up, child. What? Oh my god! Evidence somebody is psycho. Or this psycho here that was happy memories of you. They in trouble. Yeah, they could be on a low, trying to stay low, okay, or they look psycho. So they got legal issues that make them look psycho. Oh, okay. Oh, or their ex, or I mean, or who they're married to, or somebody what? Somebody married to a psycho, or they both psycho. Okay. So damn, it could have been a message about their person that they were going to marry, that they were going to have some type of legal issues. But it's too late. They already married this person. So this person that they with got legal issues. That's crazy. So yeah, they misinterpreted the hell out of that message. Yep, and they keeping it secret that they was phony. They kept a secret that they was doing something phony, fake, because they had feelings because somebody had feelings for Divine Feminine. So that's why they was being fake. Now they feel like shit because they said goodbye off some fake news. They fed up with this shit because you're getting justice. They getting readings that they broke your heart, and that would cause the legal problems. That's why they got legal problems. So if somebody messed with like a divine being, something could have manifested 3D for them to have some type of legal problems. Because they about with a shady marriage, a fake marriage. Okay. Or they're married to somebody who is just shady. Okay. So this is a person who probably be doing spell work. They did something. Either maybe this person was sending them some type of telepathic messages that was fake, okay, to make them get married, make them propose to them or something, or maybe they had a fake telepathic connection to this person, so they married them. It's like somebody thought something was real, but it's fake. Something about mixing is the signals is mixed. Yeah, somebody they married was making fake accounts, or somebody put made an account off of like somebody wasn't really married. Somebody could have even done this to you. This comes out too that somebody like forged something. Somebody did something. Somebody's not married, or they're not really married, or legally married, and they could have made it look like they was married to somebody, or like they was married to you when they opened some type of account or something. Somebody could use a fake name, a married name, but they not really married, and faked like you turned your back. Yeah, somebody did something weird. They put something in your name, or somebody did this. Somebody in the situation did this, and they faked why you turned your back. They acted like they was married and faked why you turned your back. It's because you was having a fresh start with your spiritual gifts, or you were gifted a fresh start, and now somebody and they was heartbroken and ashamed, maybe because they did something. They thought you was gonna marry them, or they thought they was gonna get away with it. Yeah, they backstabbed you. Somebody want to apologize for that? It's like, no, bitch. Why would you do that? Yeah. Uh, Now somebody wish they could detach something from them, from you. Maybe you don't know they put something in your name, child, and love this psycho ex, or they wish, child, that they could detach themselves from something because they really love you. They just look psycho though. They just look psycho. They wish they hadn't done that because now they just look insane. They want to apologize because you looking at them like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Toxic lifestyle, like, man, you running from them. They like, no. Or it's like, if you love me, then why'd you run? To have a fresh start with a Jezebel. Exactly. Like, so you ran to go. This is so dumb. So this could even be about somebody who got married just to be able to open some type of account or have access to something. Like this just seems messy, no matter which way you slice it. But somebody with a Jezebel, okay, they had a fresh start with a Jezebel, okay, and they just look stupid. Like they made stupid choices, okay. Yeah, evidence that they made you an option. There's evidence that they made you an option, or they thought that this Jezebel was the better option, and now they ashamed of their childhood wounds. They didn't heal something. That's why they chose the Jezebel, and they're heartbroken because you're happily single. You don't give a fuck about none of this shit. All right, and all the karmic ties that you had with people that you cut off to be single and free, they're all mirroring some shit here. Something's being mirrored back to them. They all look karmic. It's over for this account they had. They wish they had not backstabbed you because they was acting like they love themselves or they was being two-faced about the fact that you love yourself. They getting bad news right now. You still love yourself. Things are coming out and they look stupid. They're in massive regret. Because somebody, their partner in crime was psycho, or they just look psycho to a wingman. Yeah, their wingman see the signs that they are psycho, or their friends are seeing that they're a psycho. Somebody did. They all over the place, child. They all over the place. So who is coming toward divine feminine? Who's coming toward divine feminine? Is it the psycho or is it the wingman? Who's coming toward divine feminine? Is it the psycho? Somebody asking somebody a question and they side eyeing them. What's this question? Closing the cycle. Who's coming toward divine feminine? Is it the psycho or what? Or the wingman? Who coming? A thug? So this is looking like the psycho. What's the thug? Somebody could have a history of committing crimes. What's this thug? I love you. Side hustle. Listen, what? They love they side hustle. They was addicted to karmic ties. Somebody who had some type of addiction. Just yeah. Somebody who loved money. There's somebody who loved money. A thug who loved money, who's addicted to karmic ties, who made this phony account. This the person that want to come towards you? Oh no. Round and round blocked. Yeah, but you keep blocking this person. They could be trying to pull cards on you though. And round and round getting blocked. And they're shattered. Because they worried you're gonna side eye them. So this is the person that want to come towards you. They worried you're gonna side eye them for being reckless. They messed up being reckless. Why is this person wanting to come towards you? Isn't well like somebody don't know how to leave well enough alone. Like this is annoying. You're not heartbroken. Yeah. They're worried that you don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. Married. So you get telepathic communication that this person's married. You was already told this person's married. And somebody though could be divorcing somebody. They're trying to end it with this new boo. Okay? They're trying to get out of it, okay? Child. Who's also feeling like shit. Both of them feeling like shit. Something's being mirrored back, or they mirroring each other and they both feel like crap. Okay. So somebody's trying to end this legal issue that's going on. Okay. What's popped the question? Somebody want to ask a question? Are they going to be able to get free if something come out? If they illuminate something, if they tell the truth about something? So they're asking now if they'll be able to get out of this trap if they tell the truth. So this could be like the legal counsel that they are seeking. It could be a bad answer. Not happy because they're not happy with the message they're getting. Wow. About the fact that they left you hanging to be fake. Now they should have learned their lesson because the cycle already closed. So somebody's not getting, they're not hearing a good message. They're not going to be able to get untrapped if they, even if they tell the truth. It's something, it's like it's too late or something. Yeah, memories shattered, the ability to reconcile because you remember what they did. For what it's worth, I think that's the right choice. Love y'all.